how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Today, we are healing Uldaman, guys. That is the plan. Let's see how this goes. Drop down Consecrates and heal these guys. First we were DPS, and then we switched to tank, and then they found a tank, and then now I'm healing. And we're giving everybody wisdom, except for the warrior. Give the warrior might. You have a warrior tank, Wonka, the 44 warrior, level 40 mage, 37 shaman, and a 41 hunter. I'm interested to see how this guy tanks. I think that will we see like big pulls from him? I wonder how warrior AoE threat is. Might be good. Not too sure. Never tanked as a warrior in TBC. Now we got a Wind Fury proc. Don't we want to go in here? And go see the... I forget what they're called, the Lost Vikings. The thing about this warrior, barely takes any damage. There we go, we leveled up, level 43, guys. Get another rank of Vengeance. Gives us 3% bonus physical damage. Physical and holy damage you deal for 30 seconds after dealing a critical strike from a weapon, swing spell, or ability, and it can stack 3 times. So you can stack it up to 9%. Let's seal the tank here. What's going on? There we go. Alright. I'll pull some extra stuff. Bring it over here. I'll drop a Consecration. Let the mage do some AoE. There you go. Just dodge this guy. There you go, guys. Let's help this tank here. Alright, let's turn this in.
Of a Paladin. Reading the journal reveals that after much effort, the Paladin had identified the location of all 3 missing gems. The Shadowforged dwarves hid the ruby in their barricaded area as they battled the Trogs for control of Uldaman. The Trogs stashed the topaz in an urn located near some unusual inhabitants of Uldaman, Alliance dwarves.
This is Revelosh.
Finally, the Trog Elder himself took the sapphire as his own. The Paladin's journal has provided perhaps the only clues that Uldaman will yield as to the location of the necklace's gems. If the Paladin's scribing remains accurate, then the Shadowforged dwarves and the Trogs that have control of the dig site will need to be dealt with. Armed with this knowledge, the search for the gems begins in earnest. When all the gems have been acquired, Talvash in Ironforge should be notified via the file of scrying.
Pretty nice wrists. Revelosh's Arm Guards of the Eagle. Male wrists, 8 stam, 6 intellect, 6 stamina wrists. Not gonna go see Voss Vikings, I guess. Oh, we won, nice. There we go, we got some loot in here. Not too sure if there's a quest there, though. Yeah, over here. Yeah, back here. Our flashlight's healing for quite a bit now. Drink while these guys pull. Got rank 4 flashlights healing for 198 to 223 health. I'm not too sure we have a quest here, but there might be one. Probably check. Check, see if there's any quests that we're missing. I think we pretty much got them all. Yeah, it's right in here. I knew we had to come in here. There he is. Baylog, the Lost Dwarfs. Go, guys. You got this spelled tank here. Just let him keep the dot up on him for now. And once it pulls over, I'll dispel him. Yeah, and these guys are a game that Blizzard made. Lost Vikings, Eric the Swift, Olaf, and Baylog.
It's about time you showed up. I was in danger of losing a bet with Olaf.
Old school game, one of their first games they ever made.
Grow to his knees before he saw another living person. Well, here you are, and as you can see, Olaf's beard has a few more inches to go. Thanks, adventurer. I'll split the winnings with you. Now for the task at hand. There is a secret chamber, the Chamber of Cosmal, that must be explored. The problem is that the chamber's behind a huge locked door. It's a lucky thing I know how to open it. I've described everything in my journal here on the table. My band and I are stuck here for now. So you, adventurer, must find the Chamber of Cosmal for us. Read my journal, explore the chamber, then report to Prospector Stormpike at the Explorers League in Ironforge.
Alright, there we go. So we'll get this topaz here. Nice. It's for the shattered necklace. Find the gems. What the heck's that? Oh, maybe this is his second time in here. Oh, he got 101. So we got to get the sapphire and the ruby. Do we have that quest? Find the gems? Yeah. I think we'll find the rest. Not too sure where they are, but we'll keep an eye out. It'll be sparkling, so we should catch our eye. I'll check it out, though. Restore the necklace. find the gems. I think they tell us where they all are. Yeah, the next ruby's in a Shadow Forge crate. Dig 3, western side of the entrance. 2 Shadow Forge ambushers will show a level 43 non-elite. And then Sapphire drops off Grimlock, so that's a boss we fight. All the way in the northwestern corner of the instance. Alright, so we'll find those guys. And yeah, back to the Lost Dwarves, guys. They, you can play as them in Heroes of the Storm. Pretty cool hero for a MOBA. There isn't really many like that I've ever seen that you can play like this, but it's they're so pretty much you can control all 3 Lost Dwarves: Eric, Olaf, and get the last one. But yeah, you can control all 3. And the cool thing is you can have one in each lane getting XP for your entire team. It's pretty cool. And Heroes of the Storm, your team, it's not, you don't get XP individually, you share XP with your team. So what people do is a strategy with the Lost Dwarves. They have, you know, each Lost Dwarf in a lane collecting XP, and then their team, you know, the rest of the players, 4 players, run around as a group completing objectives. Don't we have to get like something here? Anyone have the staff? Okay, I gotta give him might. Bet he would try. Molonax has 1 half, and so you got the other half. I'll put these bracers on and I'll enchant them while they figure it out. There we go. Revelanche Arm Guards of the Eagle. 8 stam, 6 intellect, 6 stam. 111 armor. And we enchanted it with 3 stamina. We're at 142 enchanting. Do we have the other half of the staff? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Balog, Eric, and Olaf. It's half of it was looted off this boss earlier. And each of them, Balog, Eric, and Olaf, they all have like different abilities. Which is pretty cool. And then if you group them up, you can do an ultimate and they get in a boat and they start shooting cannons. They were pretty strong when they first came out. I was a big fan of Heroes of the Storm. Mostly in the beta. Played a lot of the beta and Season 1 and then kind of stopped playing as much. I had high hopes for it, but the game was a little bit too casual for the MOBA community. You know, people kind of enjoy in a MOBA when you do well in the game and your character kind of becomes OP and you start like two-shotting other players. Can't really do that in Heroes of the Storm because everything gets pooled into your team, like the experience and all that. You don't have items either, so you can't get an item lead. Really, all you can get is an XP lead, and that's it. And the goal of Heroes of the Storm is just to complete objectives. The more objectives you complete, the faster you push. Why does he want to go to Ironforge? Yeah, I hope we find the staff. I'll have to look this up here if we keep having issues. I don't know if I got the other half. Heal here. This guy wants us to. We'll have to summon him again. Yeah, make the staff. Oh, man. No, don't die, dude. Don't die. I need to focus on healing here. A lot of trogs. Okay, let's get the good water. Start drinking it. It's a good pull. Yeah, someone picked it up and they have to make it. Let's try to figure this out here. Yeah, it's a key quest, an Uldaman. Combining Nick of Medallion and the Shaft of Soul. So it's a homage to Indiana Jones. This guy's the warrior's getting mad at him. Yeah, you gotta collect the parts. Find the Nick of Medallion. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go to Balog's chest. It's back here. So the Nick of Medallion is in Balog's chest, and the Shaft of Soul drops off Revelosh. We killed Revelosh. That's how we got these bracers. It's right in here. I don't think it really matters who opens it, right? Yeah, you gotta attach the Shaft of Soul. What the heck is this guy? There we go. Combine them now. This guy's losing his mind here. There we go. We got it. His bags are probably a mess. Yeah, he did it, guys. Put the staff here, big boy. That's it. We're all waiting for this guy. This is awesome. Kick Wonka? Why? I don't want him into this party? Come on, man. Don't be that guy. You're trolling. Don't be that guy. Come on, man. He's got the staff, and he's having a power trip. Power trip. Nah. This guy's having a power trip. He has the staff. Obey him. This guy's hilarious. There's always like a character like that in a group. He's like, guess what? I have the staff, and he said something to me that I didn't like. So guess what? I'm gonna make sure that he doesn't get this quest done. Let's get this show on the road. This guy's like, how old are you? Play, man. What's your problem? What the heck is going on? "15 days and the gate opens." Gotta be 60 before February 5th or bad things will happen to me. You're Clinter. Yeah, me too. Me too, Clinter. I don't really have time for this. Let's get this done. I'm not looking for another tank. Yeah, it's either you lose a healer or you lose... Like, I could tank, but then we don't have a healer. I got a trick here. This is an Indiana Jones trick. It probably won't work out for him though, because he'll miss out on the quest, which kind of sucks for Wonka, but it's up to him. He's doing it. He's teleporting. He has our staff. Come back. This guy's crazy. Really showed them. He should... This guy's hilarious. What a power trip, eh? I'm gonna reset. Find DPS. Yeah, reset it. That's so ridiculous, guys. I hate that mage. That guy. Somebody gank that guy if you play a horde on Nightslayer. What's his name? What's that guy's name again? Mulnax? You ever see Mulnax walking around? You know what to do, guys. That's ridiculous. I thought he was joking. It's funny, like, it's funny if he does that and then he just puts it in as a joke. I could laugh at that, you know. But like actually like griefing that hard because somebody you know, said a bad word to you, like, come on, man. Does he need it, or I kind of need it? We're gonna collect cap clusters, guys, while we go and summon this guy. That was ridiculous. This is gonna be a long episode, though, because we have to do the dungeon again. How ridiculous is that? I just need to get this, and we're done with this. And we'll go summon this mage. Platinum discs. Yeah, that's at the end of the dungeon. Alright, so there we go. We got the magenta caps. Not too sure what's going on now. This guy's like running away. What's he doing? Is he gonna go turn this in? Okay. I guess we'll do the same. What a scuffed Uldaman run this was. I'll be surprised if we get back in there. But at least we got the magenta caps. All these diggers were chasing us. I need to grab something from IF really quick, though. Bro, he's asking for an invite back. Invite him. Did you reset? We have a new mage. See, you want to know why he's asking for an invite back? One of my hitmen are talking to him right now. I'm just kidding. The Travisine hit squad. He probably feels bad. It's kind of a scummy move what he did. Like, it's funny at the start. Like, it's hilarious. Because it's such a wow thing to happen. But he could have just been like, yeah, whatever here. And then I would have been like, okay, whatever. He's just pulling our leg.
Did my sweet lass Kylie send you down to me? The apple of my eye.
There you go. Uldaman.
Well done, adventurer.
Rage and run is
You've
complete.
proven your worth once again. The caps will be an interesting study, yon verily. And now, as promised, enjoy a taste of one of my more potent restorative brews from my personal stock.
Let's see,
If
it's some
you are a
restorative
skilled
potions.
alchemist, then perhaps we might have some additional business to conduct. Regardless, I thank you for your assistance.
We also have the Bloodstained Journal, guys. Only portions of the journal are legible through the stains. Uldaman Day 3. I cannot believe how foolish I was to be blindsided by the foul Shadowforged dwarves. Was a novice's feat. My wounds heal slowly. Surely I am poisoned. I feel my energy sap away. I must scout ahead nonetheless. Make matters worse, the necklace the gnome made for me has been shattered. 3 of the largest gems set into it have been lost. I must find them without them. The necklace is powerless. Uldaman Day 4. First clue revealed. Oh, I just want to make sure I'm going the right way here. Yeah, we were about to go the wrong way. Let's see what's going on here. First clue revealed itself deep within Uldaman. As one of the most savage trogs I have ever seen was brandishing about a large sapphire. One I wager that would fit perfectly into the necklace. I overheard one of the Shadowforged dwarves mention the beast's name, Grimlock. The cadre of guardians this brute Grimlock has, however. Uldaman Day 5. The trog then taking the topaz from his slain brethren, marched into the side cave near the front of the hall. Placed the topaz in a large conspicuous urn toward the back of the chamber. Of all things, dwarves, 3 of them to boot, they're barricaded against the trogs currently. Calling to them would have been a call for suicide, but lest I be overran by the foul trogs in my weakened state, once I know the 3rd gem, however, I shall. So very hungry. I am out of supplies and would consider moldy bread to be a feast at this point. I witness a trog's head turned into a juicy steak right in front of my very eyes. Uldaman Day 7. Last chance at redemption for my failures. I believe the ruby is in the last barricaded area of the dwarves have against the trogs. Their battles, no doubt, over the gems and the other artifacts from this site rage continuously. It would be just like those vile dwarves to hide something there. Regardless, I must make a move one way or another. Perhaps a mad dash to the surface is the best course. Alright, so there we go. It kind of tells you where all the gems are, which is good. So one of them is from one drops from a boss. That's the Trog he's talking about, and this is the last one. The last one we need to find is in one of the last areas, last barricaded area the dwarves have. All right, we'll find that, guys. Hopefully we get the staff of, Imagine this mage does the same thing. I would die. I would die laughing. He's like, kick the tank. This mage says it as well. I'm gonna say it next when we're at the I hope he gets the half of the staff as well. I'm gonna tell him say it. I'm gonna say kick the tank. I'm gonna whisper him. He'll say, and hopefully he says it. And it's gonna be a joke, and it'll be funny. And they'll be like, "What the heck?" This tank's brain will be like rattled. We just gotta hope that he gets the staff from the boss. Are they gonna kill him? No. Okay, good. Leave that orc alone. The Horde have been pretty kind to us so far. Well, for a bit. They weren't as nice in STV, but the last few episodes, they've been good. Alright, guys, we're back here. But I'm gonna have to call the episode here. This is a pretty long dungeon, so we will hopefully complete it next episode. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.